Do a little ASMR for ya. This is what you're putting on your edges?
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you haven't seen my face before, hi, my name is Kindness. I am the CEO of Kimmat Beauty, where we sell premium quality satin products and educate and help you guys on your satin bonnet journey. But with that being said, welcome to my channel and let's get into these episodes.
Welcome back to episode 3.
Let me stop. Anyways, welcome back to episode 3. We're going to be talking about the types of satin bonnets you should be staying away from, as well as where you get good quality satin bonnets. So let's get into it. Let's dive into it. Now, there are 3 different bonnets that I need you to run so far away from that your money should never touch base with it. Your money should never look eye to eye to that bonnet, okay? Please run away from these bonnets. If you don't, well, don't say I didn't tell you so. Let's talk about it. Exhibit 1. Now you're probably thinking, girl, what's wrong with it? Like, the material looks good, everything. You see the edge of this bonnet? You see this? You see this? Run. When I say run, run. This,
let me do a little ASMR for ya. This is what you're putting on your edges?
this should not be anywhere close to your edges. Let me tell you something.
These elastic material will do not one but 2 things. It will give you a headache and it will rip out your edges.
Everything, like, one thing you always want to make sure you know before you buy your satin bonnet is the whole satin bonnet should be satin. You should not have elastic band, satin. No, everything should be satin, including the front piece, because you still need to protect your edges. So this right here, although the material is great, the bonnet is great, the only issue here is the edges. Like, this will give you a huge headache, and when it's not comfortable, I always say when it's not comfortable, you're not gonna wear it. Okay, so this bonnet, let's throw it away. Next, this. Now you're probably thinking, girl, what's wrong with it? This is wrong with it. You see how when you look in the inside of the bonnet, like, the whole bonnet is satin and everything is good, but look, what is this? Does this sound like satin to you? No, this is not satin. Like, the outside is satin, but the inside, what is this? And this is what you're putting on your head. But you're probably thinking, girl, I can just flip it over and wear this on the outside and then wear this on the inside. First of all, if this is what your bonnet looks like, throw it away. Throw it away. Why do we want one material to be satin and the other one is not satin? You're probably thinking, so then what is the one outside actually satin? Because why does it look like that on the inside? Very, very important that when you are looking at the bonnet you want to buy, double line satin bonnet. So meaning that it should have satin on both ends, because you want to make sure that you're protecting your head on both ends. If the inside of my bonnet looks like this, I'm going to be concerned on what I'm putting on my head, because I'm going to be like, oh, if this is what the inside look like, is the outside really satin? Let's jump into number 3. Number 3 is the one I see very, very often, and that, I'll put it up right here. You see how it's 2 different layers of material? Can somebody tell me why it is satin here and then the band is like a different material? Again, our edges. When you're buying a satin bonnet, the whole bonnet should be satin. Or if you're buying a silk bonnet, the whole bonnet should be silk. Please stop buying satin bonnets that are literally satin on one side and then the strap is like a completely different material. It's like, and then you're most likely gonna get a headache because it's not satin you're putting on your head. You're putting some lilac material on your hair. Like, if you want to protect your hair, you want to protect all of your hair, not the back of your hair. So it's super essential that when you're buying a satin bonnet, pay attention to the material that is on the bonnet. Is it all satin, or is it satin at the back and then some weird material at the front? Because that's very essential too, because then you're going to start questioning, what is this material and why am I putting it on my head? You want to make sure that when you're buying a satin bonnet, it is satin on the back, satin on the front, satin on the inside. The next question we're going to talk about is, where do you get your satin bonnet from? Now, I'm going to sound a little biased, but shop Black-owned small businesses that specialize in satin bonnets. I am telling you, especially the ones that specialize in satin bonnets, because we will give you quality. When you specialize in something, you put all your effort and your hard work into that thing, best believe you're going to get quality out of it. Best believe that's where your quality is going to come from, okay? So, especially when, I'm not saying that you shouldn't go and buy it from the beauty supply store and buy it from Amazon and buy. If you want to do that, you can do that, but don't be upset when the quality isn't up to your standards. When you look at it and you're like, okay, these are the things that Kmart Beauty told me to not get, don't be shocked, because these people don't specialize in bonnets. They just sell them to sell them. So very, very essential that you shop where people specialize in that specific product, because they're going to give you quality, because they put their heart and their effort into that product. So they're going to give you quality. So make sure you guys, when you're shopping for satin bonnets, satin products, shop with businesses, especially Black-owned small businesses that specialize in that product. Okay, don't cheap out on it because it's your hair. You know, like, if you're gonna cheap out on it, just remember you're putting that on your hair. So if you're not getting the benefits that you're hoping to get, look at the bonnet and say, okay, is this actually a good quality bonnet? Does it have all the things that Kmart Beauty told me not to buy? Look at the bonnet and say that. Okay, it's very, very essential, very, very important. So the first 3 episodes kind of dived into how to choose your first satin bonnet. Okay, we talked about the types of bonnets, and you know the types of bonnets that are out there, durable versus non-durable. We talked about the 2 questions that you should be asking yourself. What is your hair size and how do you sleep? And now we also talked about the types of materials as well as what you should avoid when you're choosing your satin bonnets. So now it's up to you. It's up to you to decide what satin bonnet you want to get. So you know the bonnets, you know the questions, you know what you should avoid. It is up to you to choose what feels comfortable for you, okay? So ladies, I hope these 3 series part kind of helps and guides you. In episode 4, we're going to be talking about how to wear the bonnet, okay? You have the bonnet, so I'm going to teach you how to wear the bonnet properly, what you should be doing with your hair type, with your hair, and how to wear it properly. With that being said, make sure you guys turn on your post notifications, make sure you subscribe, and I'll see you all in episode 4. I hope you guys enjoyed episode 3, but with that being said, I'll see you all very, very soon. Bye guys.